So this guy's kind of good right now.
Leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute.
Replay on me, bro. Come on, bro.
Couple of strikes.
About being for a long game.
That guy's looking to do exactly
Come on.
start the game off with a huge bang.
Cook,
So digging in, David Justice.
Actually. Come on. Got me mad, bro.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Can't hit, bro. You suck.
It's never fun going back.
Yeah, you suck. You heard me. You suck.
You will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But
You're not good. You're not good.
everything is in control.
At all. You're not good.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
You're not good.
One out, base is empty.
You're actually so bad.
That one found hard.
Suck. You heard me. You suck. You're not good at this game, dog.
The pitch. Nice grab.
Go.
Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Stop.
Two down, base empty. The left fielder, Hank Aaron. And
That's a strike.
Hank,
We all know.
measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left.
All right. Starting off strong, aren't we, Hayden? Watch him replay. If he replays, bro, he's cooked. Actually. Oh my God!
And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot he's getting to.
Well, he won. So to away with nobody on. Here is Ozzie always up to hit. Swing and a ground.
Yeah, you suck. Replay on you on that.
Whips it across.
God, about to hit so many tanks on this guy. Come on.
Back here with my pal C. Our starter in this one, Tom Glavine. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lead on 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Comes up empty. He chases that one in the dirt.
Oh, we good.
Fires the first.
We good.
One
We good.
away and a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Just missed.
BP.
And that
BP.
one's foul ball. One down, base is empty. So
BP, bro.
2.
Here we go, Ron.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Why can't you just foul it off?
Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. Out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Top of the second. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Schultz back to work. In the air, left field, Soto. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Williams makes the catch. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Two down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the back, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. Swinging a foul at play. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Hank Greenberg. And first offering is fouled off. Glavine. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception. Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are so much shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it. Tosses the first, and there's two down. And now David Ortiz. First pitch just misses. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Check. And that is strike two. Two strikes. Sharp grounder for a base hit. And that extends the inning. So up next, Jose Bautista.
Oh my God!
0-1's the count. On the ground to the left. Chipper fires to first. And that is that. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Fastball for a strike at 95. On its way to the corner, Soto really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school was next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, David Justice. 0 for 1 so far. This ball's chopped on the ground. Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams. Swinging a foul straight back. And he swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground at first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Mickey Mantle. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He is safe.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's Juan Soto. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Line drive. Albies over to first in time. They get the out on Soto. Here's Alex Bregman. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. Cruz at third with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bregman dives back in safely. At the plate, Jason Varitek. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And out of the fourth. And now here is Chipper Jones. And that's just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
A little bit high. And that is ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Bregman to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Hank Aaron. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Got him swinging. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom 4. Now here is Hank Greenberg. In the air out towards right center. Harris racing after it.
Ooh, it's a good swing.
So digging in, David Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Liner, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one down the line. Fair ball.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
That one is absolutely belted. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base.
Wow, perfect, dog.
With runners at the corners. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Doubled in his first AB. Fought off foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one the other way. And it gets by him. In to score from third. It's 2-2.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it.
There's a swing and a drive. Harris has a
Good inning, bro.
He's there. He's got it. And that's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Schultz back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
There's a strike at the knees. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a big
Freaking goal,
mess. They
Brandon.
clean things up for the out. And now Drake Baldwin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Check swing, and he went.
2-1.
And it's 2-1 now. Into center. It gets down, a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Baldwin stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II, grounded out his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mantle puts it away, and that'll do it. And we're back. Juan Soto now. On the ground, right side.
Dang, bro.
They get the out on Soto. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Dude, if he catches that.
Hank makes the grab. And there's 2 gone.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Yeah, catch that one, bud. Catch that one. Oh, you too slow.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next to hit, David Justice. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside. And it's 2-1. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. It's a bomb. He circles the bases. It's 3-3.
For a pitcher,
Dang it, bro. Come on, replay again. Go ahead. Dang. Yeah, keep replaying. Guess what happened? You're going to get bombs hit off you next inning. Dang.
To the baseball.
Replaying everything. Freaking suck. So bad at the game.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Chipper Jones will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one
Yeah, you can't hit, bro. You suck.
Part of the order coming through now.
Suck.
1 home run already
in this inning. They're definitely looking to do some more.
Yeah, you suck. You swinging at that game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Get him out of here. Dang. You playing everything. Yeah, look at that catch, bro.
It's a good
Look at that catch.
after giving up
Hey.
the run. Not
Not allowing it to stay in the head,
going
everything,
over to the
huh?
next
hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hang.
Up for the third time here, watches that one miss.
That's hard hit.
Yeah, you suck. You swinging at them pitches, bro. Come on, boy. Come on. Show me what you got, bro. Come on.
Then we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Hank Greenberg. The line of the pitch.
Now
a
screamer in the
screamer.
outfield. And
3.
foul ball.
Come on. Come on, Hank.
Swing.
God, bro.
And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Line drive. Chipper fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. David Ortiz now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On a line, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right.
Where does that
Harris
miss?
has a beat on it.
Where did I miss?
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the ground, right side. They get the force. That's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Cruz. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Throws to first in time, and 2 away to start the 7th. Drake Baldwin digs in now. 1 for 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that's way high. And the count is 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Swings here and
Bye! Baseball! Replay on him, bro. Replay on him. Replay that on. Replay that. Yeah. Yeah, I figured I just hit a home run off you. I get the replay now, dog. I do so.
But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
1 down. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball.
Let's leave it. I know it.
Center field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Come on, give me a fastball. I know you're mad. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. See, he's mad. He throwing me all these fastballs now. Oh, someone's scared. Tank.
Pop foul out of play to the right.
Come on, bro. I want to see what you got. Come on. Come on, little boy. I know you're scared. Come on. Oh, he throwing me all the fastballs now. Watch it getting off speed this at bat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's so close, bro. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Someone's scared.
Knocks that one away.
Oh, yeah. You saw that one off.
2 out, space is empty. Spoils.
Yeah, we staying alive.
See another. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Ground ball left side.
Bro, I just missed it.
Chipper fires to first. Third out.
This game's serious, bro.
Ready
to begin the eighth.
Here's
Here's the shot.
I think I'm out. Good game, bro. Good game. Excellent game. You did amazing.
Now, Jack.
You did amazing. Good job. Good job. Very proud of you.
Over here.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Check swing, called strike. Swings through it, that's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit. And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. And now the lineup.
Double play. Double play. Double play.
He was all over that one.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good ball paying off.
In the dirt.
Come on, Poppy, get him first.
Keeping it right there. With
the tying run on at first, and we're to the top of the eighth.
Rudder
takes
it.
Yo! Yo!
There's no throw.
Yo!
Outside low, and it's 3-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is
Runner on the go again. Aim for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
What?
And the tying run.
Dude, how do we miss those
Is now only
hats?
90 feet away. And ball to aboard.
Walks
No, I can't.
Can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And
fouled off.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Yep.
Acuna runs. The other way. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
Yes!
Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time.
Oh.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the
That was
switch
switching
pitcher.
Jason Varitek.
Glad back to work. Fly ball to right. Acuna makes the grab. One away. Next is the designated Hank Green. 0-3. A fly out and a strikeout. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Bases empty, one away. You're the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Just off the inside edge. Tap foul to plate.
Come on, Bobby, let's swing at those.
One down, base is empty.
And
now
Good.
ripped into right,
and it's just foul.
foul.
This
The
to
third. Fires across the diamond. That's out number two.
Two
Two
outs.
outs.
Bases empty. Now in place. 3 for 3 with
Big
JC.
Poppy. Big Poppy. Stay hot.
High
Yes.
there, out to
That's
right.
leaving. Dude. I didn't miss it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. We go to the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Rolled
Yep.
softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. That one missed. To the
To the
right
right
side.
side, Bregman
Tosses
to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Here's
the left fielder, Hank Aaron.
That's what
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy
roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground,
kill some worms while you're at it.
One
One
down,
down,
base is empty. That's a strike. That's too low. It is 2-1.
When you
When we get to this part of the order,
yeah,
there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
Choppy!
One game here in the top of the ninth.
That one the other way.
Big Poppy's running like a freaking bear.
Steps on first, and it's out number 2. So it's their
So it's
last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies.
And that's
That's
it.
it.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pit.